All right, today we're going to compare 3 different email servers, or what they call autoresponders, okay? We're going to talk about Mailchimp, we're going to talk about ConstantContact, and we're going to talk about GetResponse. Now, I've pulled each of those up in my own personal accounts, and I went to the campaign section on each of them, so I can show you how to create a campaign, and just kind of compare how they work differently. So we're going to start with Mailchimp, for no particular reason, just that's the first one on my list. We're going to go over here to create a campaign. You have a regular campaign and plain text. You can do an A/B split testing. What that means is you create 2 campaigns, you see which one gets open more, so you can start doing more campaigns like that. Or you can do a feed campaign, which is set up on an RSS. We're just going to do regular campaign. We're going to send it to the entire list. Go down here to next. We're going to name the campaign. We're going to delete that email for a moment. We're going to name it Testing April Newsletter. We're going to call this a newsletter just because that's easy. In our subject line, you can personalize these. Okay, so you can say first name, did you, first name, comma, did you read the newsletter, or this month's newsletter? A question mark. That'll be our subject that goes in right here. So we're going to copy that. We're going to stick it over here. Bam. Simple, simple. You put your name here if you want to put your name and your email address, and we're just going to put something, but info at, and of course this will already be filled out for you based on what you have going on. Now, you can track your opens, these kind of things. You can goal tracking. These are fancy things. We don't need to worry about it. We're just going to keep it simple. We're just going to keep these simple. We're going to go next. Send this campaign. Now we do the same thing here. We can look at the themes, save templates. We can create our own. So we're just going to pick something random, something real simple. Let's just pick this one. It's got nice little things below it. This is Golden Fields. That's what it's called. And that's just telling you what to do with that. This is where we change things. You edit that. You're going to replace it with another logo, and we're not going to do that right now for this. You can click on these, and you can change the text. Just whatever, you can change all these things, If you don't like it, you can delete it. We're just going to delete that one. We can put another box in here. We can put another picture in there. We put video in there, same thing. So we're just going to save it. We're going to go next, because I'm just going to go through this, give you an idea of what things could look like. Okay, so now we can go in here, and this is just telling me because I set that up wrong, that's not a problem. And all we would do is go to next or schedule, and we'd schedule the date. So that is how Mailchimp works. ConstantContact, let's go through their process. We're going to click on create, just like we started the other one. We could send an email, we could do an event, coupon, or whatever. We're going to click on send an email. They're going to bring you to the templates directly on this one. So again, let's just pick one that's similar. We're going to have to name our campaign up here. So we're going to do April Newsletter Test. Save. Works the same way. You can change this, you can delete it, you can replace it. I'm not going to go through all this right now. Same way, you click in here and you retype your stuff. I'm not going to type it. And we're going to hit continue. You can delete things and take things away, just like the other one did. Now this one does it slightly different. In this one, you set up the campaign, then you come back and you put your subject and everything. We don't want to do that because we're going to do our own thing, but we can schedule it for later. Just like the other one, we can send it now or schedule it. So the main difference between those two, from what I can tell, you have a few more templates on ConstantContact, and you put the subject afterwards rather than before. And subject line doesn't look like we can put their first name in there on this section. So we'll have to do that for something else. All right, so that's how ConstantContact works. Let's look at GetResponse. You go to Messages, you're going to create a newsletter. We're going to click on the email campaign. We're going to do April tests. Newsletter test the same way. We can personalize it right here. Get their first name. Did you read the email? Next step. This one will take us to the templates. We can just click a template. I'm just going to grab one again. Doesn't matter which one. They all work the same way. You can adjust the texts by typing things in there. You can change the logos. You can put an image or stuff in there, same as the rest of them. You also get a mobile preview if you want to see what it looks like in your mobile off here on the right hand side. That's kind of neat. Go next step. And then you can select your campaigns. Go to your next step. We're just going to choose one. And then it's calculated to make sure you don't get a spam score. If you have too many links in it, it might give you a spam score. So you want to keep that really low. We won't worry about that. And then you can schedule it or send it just like the other campaigns. So that's a campaign, how they all work for the same things on Autoresponders. You have a few more options with templates with GetResponse and ConstantContact, but Mailchimp gives you a free option. So hopefully this helps you understand a little bit about Autoresponders, how they work, and hopefully that'll help you understand the differences between them. Feel free to go research, compare ConstantContact to Mailchimp or ConstantContact to GetResponse or Mailchimp to GetResponse. Put those in a search engine. You'll see lots of people talking about their versions, what they like and what they don't like about them. Do your research. I just wanted to give you an insider view of what's on each of these so you can see how they work and which one may work best for your purposes. Hope this helped. This is Lyle. I will talk to you later.